You know, and it's just crazy. It's just, I mean, crazy amount of detail, almost sinful. It's almost an affront to God how incredible this action doll is. You can make him breakdance if you want. You know, he's a breakdancing fiend. Um, you know, and if you look at him, it appears he's saying, "What the fuck's your problem? Get out of my fucking face, you bitch!" And then he hits you. He beats the shit out of you with his fist. And here's what really makes it is a chain that he comes with. It's not it's completely it's completely solid. So you can't it doesn't move around. There's some sort of decoration on the padlock that he is probably going to beat your face in with. Um, if if I had to name him something, it would probably be super posability. Posability is out of this world. If I it goes a full goes a, pardon, excuse me. It goes a full rotation. I believe they call that the swivel joint. As you can see, his mohawk has bits of yellow in it. There's a screw in his back and on his waist for added realism. You know what it reminds me of? It's something out of Streets of Rage 2 for the Sega Genesis that came out in 1991. I don't know if that's when it came out, but that'd be cool if I was right. So yeah, it's just kind of he's getting crazy. He's making some babies. I feel like the color scheme works well. The glasses, which are yellow, and just the kind of come at me, bro, attitude he's got going. I feel like it really says something about today's generation. You know, one that's always ready for any kind of conflict that may arise. You know, it says power. You know, it says don't fuck with me. You know, because if you do, you're gonna get fucking elbow dropped. You know, because that's just what's up. That's just what's up today, right? And he looks like he might enjoy 80s metal music. You know, the likes of Rat and Whitesnake, etc. Kind of I feel like it sort of makes the same statement as that movie with Mickey Rourke. I forget what it's called, where he's wrestling people. You know, and it's just kind of a man out of place and time. A man that's sort of the last of his kind, really. You know, the last real American hero. You know, he's reaching out as if to say, "Where's my where's my piece of the pie?" You know, when am I going to get, you know, treated like a human being? You know, I feel like it really speaks to the current economical situation as well. And you know, his jewelry, I feel, is an attempt to show some sort of affluence. You know, as if to say, you know, look at the success that I've found in my profession. You know, because I feel like that's another American dream. If you're good at what you do, you can be successful, and and things like that. And I feel like it spurs on the hopes of kids everywhere, and shows them that, you know, if they want to wrestle in pink pants, you know, go for it, because there's a career out there for you. Let's see if I can get the chain in his hand here. Let's see if you can pose him in homoerotic poses with sexually experimental. You know, I think those glasses say it all, really. And you know, it's obvious that he cares about his upkeep, because he wouldn't. I mean, you wouldn't take the time to dye your mohawk, let alone do a two-tone dye job on it, if you didn't want people to look. I mean, he's saying, "Here am I. Look at me. What, you know? What do you want? Because I'm gonna give it to you, especially if it's a ass beating." So yeah, it's I mean, just drink it all in, because you're never gonna have this. I feel like this is one of a kind. I feel like, if I had to guess, less than 500 pressings, extremely rare. You know, it's a thing of beauty, really, and you know, he can even kick you with his boot, with his pink boot. He can kick you in your stupid face and rock your world. You know, he clearly spends a lot of time at the gym, at the James, you know, and you know, working on his muscles, because I mean that's his livelihood. His livelihood is being in shape, and it's really conveyed in the figure. You know, and yeah, just it looks like he has a nosebleed. Wow, I didn't notice that before. He does have he has a nosebleed. And I think that's incredible, because it looks, you know, it looks like he just got done kicking somebody's ass. He took a punch too. And isn't that what life is like? Even if you win, you may not win unscathed. You know what I mean? You can have it all and still have nothing at all. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like this just says it, man. This just says, you know, I can have it all, but you know, at the end of the day, why do the tears come at night? You know what I mean? Why do those tears of blood stream down my face at night? You know, and he probably, you know, when he goes to sleep at night, he probably thinks about all the things he's done in his life, some of the things he's not proud of, some of the things, you know, maybe he is proud of. Maybe he's proud of rising through the ranks of the wrestling world. It's a cutthroat sport. You know, the hardest athletes around. Um, you know, and he looks the part. You know, he looks the part. He's got muscles. He's got pants on. He's got some boots. You know, made of the finest plastic around. You know, screws in his back for added support, because they don't fuck around. This isn't just a hunk of plastic. You know, they head does a full 360-degree turn. It's incredible. So if you wanted to make him sort of a freakish wrestler called Backman, you know, or the Ultimate Back or something, you could do that. I mean, really, the only limitation is your imagination. So yeah, I mean, I feel like if if God was an action figure, this is what he would be. He would be hard. He would be ready. He would be, you know, take on all comers. You know, where's the next fight? Where's the next bimbo to have sexual intercourse with? You know, because that's what he's about. He's about the 3 F's, and and I'll let you guess what those are, because there could be children watching. And yeah, I mean, he's the kind of guy that if you saw, you'd say, don't fuck with this man, because he's seen some shit. He's seen some heavy shit. I mean, he's probably a time traveler. Let's be honest. He's probably from the year 3,084,100. Okay, I didn't want to say it before because I thought it might frighten you, but you know, that's obviously the year he's from. He's obviously built his own time machine, come back, and, you know, as a wrestling superstar.